Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to some more Gold Rush the game. And this is last week's video this week, if that makes sense. It was a bit of a snafu with YouTube, and yeah, the recording got lost. Anyway, so we processed 27.17. I'm guessing that's yards, because there's still no indication of what it might be. It could be tons, although I find that very unlikely. Of soil, and we earned 8.9 ounces of gold, so we've actually gone down in our gold earning, mostly because I can't drive a digger, and the provision of the rent is paid. We've given 2.6 ounces of gold to the bank. So this episode is going to be about rearranging my setup, because let me just go over what I Gee, I was stuck for a minute there. Let's go over what I noticed. So, when I load this thing with the bucket, right, I noticed that the hopper on this was going up to about maybe 10%, and it was draining out, and then it would take me a good long while to get another bucket load in there. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this off, load this up until the dirt hopper is at 100%, and then turn it on. But to do that, I need all my gear over here, right? So, yeah, what I need to do is bring the pump and the generator over here and run the cables back the other way. Actually, I could probably just bring the wavetable over here at this point. So that is what I'm going to do this morning. It's probably going to be easier actually if I use the truck rather than carrying everything one at a time. So we'll take the truck over there. So we'll get this guy hooked up. Hoopla! Broken ankles! Ah! Hang on. Where's the... There we are. Plug you in there. Plug you in there. So, okay. All I've got to do now is get some fat hoses and run those up to the river. So how far can I get with that one hose, I wonder? Which means I actually have to go into town and buy some more of these hookup things. I'm going to have to put this stuff away as well. Right, now where is it? There it is. How long are you? Really? Oh, for sake. I think I only need another one, probably. Right? This is not going to reach all the way, is it? No. Okay, so I need another one of those and a hookup for it. So what I'm going to grab the truck. We're going to go into town. We're going to grab the necessities for that, and I'm going to tidy up a little bit too. So we'll come back when I've got that done. Right, there we go. We're back. Hoo-yah! Okay, so I need the fat hose connector. And okay, we'll connect you to the fat hose connector. There we go. Ha ha ha! And then we connect you to this side. And we are just going to whee! Oh, it's on the other side. Oh no, there it is. Okay, and in! We're set. So now, what I should be able to do is just load this sucker up. When I get the bucket up to 100, I can turn it on and run it. So let's have a quick go at that. I've got to plug in my controller again because I was watching the DVD the other day. Okay, and now we are back. Yeah, I had to turn the game off and back on again in order to get the controller to work, I believe. can't see the indicator from here. And I missed a lot of it. Okay, so that put it up to 22%. Let's move this closer so we can see it. There we go. Right, so that's 100%. So we'll shut this off, jump out, because that was filling that what, 20, let's say about 30% per bucketful. So you know, that's not, I don't think it's worth having this running, this whole thing running whilst I'm trying to fill that thing up. It just doesn't seem like it would be efficient, you know. So now we just stand here and wait for this to process some soil. If I could operate the excavator quicker, that would probably help. But I'm not that good. Okay. Alright. See, the thinking behind it is, if I don't, because I've got to have all three of these running in order to have this thing going, right? So they would all be burning gas while I'm faffing around with the excavator trying to get dirt into the trough. So it just seems like it would be really inefficient to do that. So off we go again. $95, that'll do. So that should be enough to fill the bucket. Now, like I said, I'm thinking that the reason the bucket is half brown is because I'm digging a lot of magnetite. So we'll need to invest in that magnetite separator bar. So when this bucket's full, what I can do is just turn this off and put it straight into this guy. Ah, that works for me. There we go. So I'll turn you off, turn you on, grab you, put you in there. And always put you back. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That didn't seem like a lot, did it, for all that work? Hey, but you know what? I'm not getting a lot of soil on the floor around the around this thing, so it's not that bad. God, it's taken all day to get one bucket full. So I'm genuinely thinking that I need to go and look at that magnetite separator. We've got the money for it, so let's go check that out, right? I think that's probably a wise idea. Because if I'm losing money because of the magnetite, if I could, because I know you can collect it and sell it. Maybe we should do that. Okay. Whoa. Brake. You know what? Engine. Gas is going to be a concern at this point, I think. Okay, so... I will like one of these, please. And it looks like it now flap. It needs a hose. It's going to need power and a hose. Oh, it's only 1,000, so okay, we'll take that. I'm going to need a power splitter, aren't I? Is there a power splitter? Buy one of those. I've got a hose pipe back at the camp. So there's that. There's that. There must be... That's a water splitter. Ah! Wait a minute. It takes a fat one in and it gives me little ones out. Cause... See, this is what I'm thinking here. This has got 2 little outputs on it. And I need... one for the wavetable, one for this, and one for the mobile wash plant. Because the mobile wash plant takes a small hose as well, so I will need that. And if I'm going to take that, I'm going to need a... because it's got a fat connector on it, so I'm going to need a fat hose. What else am I going to need? I've got power. I've got that, I've got that. That should be everything, I think. I believe that's everything I need to do that. Ah! Is there a power splitter? Ooh, look, a power splitter. I should be good for power, I believe. Because that's gonna take... that's not going to take fat power, it's going to take skinny power. And I think I've got... yeah, I've got a spare thingy for skinny power. I don't know if I've got a power rope. Did I just pick up a power rope? I can't remember what the smeg I've got. Power rope thin, blah 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 blah. But yep, order that lot. Thank you. Ding! Your stuff's outside. Go and get it. Ha! Impressed, huh? You should be. Okay, there's that. There's that. There's that. Shit. Okay, so... presumably... I could just dump it there, right? Where's... is there an on-off switch on this thing? Yes, it's on the other side. So we'll put it there. That. Fantastic! I like that. Okay, so we need to plug it in. And... oh, there isn't another small plug. Well, fudge me. That's just brilliant. I guess we'll just switch the plugs over. It needs water. Oh, hoses are over there. Alright, so we've got this guy here that we need to use. Whoop. So we'll put him there. Grab this. Whoop. That should come out of there and into there. Okay. And then I can take that and plug that into there. Right. And then I can... okay. Now, where'd my can of gas go? There it is. So we'll fill this thing up. Hello! Where's your... where's it? There it is. Plug that in there. Plug that in there. Okay, and we are somewhat good to go, actually. That's, yeah, I can reach that. Okay. Start, stop. We'll need a couple of buckets for that, too. So, you get a bucket. Really? There we go. There's one there. One there. We'll need to invest in a power splitter next time we're back in town, which won't be long since we need gas. Actually, what I could do, I could just empty those other containers. I believe the front end loader is for this stuff up here. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. Anyway, it is 7 o'clock in the evening, and we've done very little, actually. We've rearranged our gear. We've got a nice little setup here going. I still really suck at using this thing, but it's better than the shovel and the bucket. Oh, speaking of buckets, looks like I actually have enough. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So tomorrow we'll do some more digging, and we'll see what this magnetite separator is all about. But until then, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna open a beer, relax in my trailer by the fire. Seems like it's going to be a nice sunset. There, that looks nice. Anyway, that's it for the moment. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and caress that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe for some more stupid and noobish content. And I will see you anon.